You know, we gonna make it regardless. SpirosWorld went from homeless to AP. Went for a little bit of nothing. The club's overseas. It's that time. Spiro.
I got about 100 ways to make 100K. Give me 100 days, I just ran 100 plays. I'm trying to cop 100 houses, get 100 maids. Show me 100 fuck niggas, run 100 fades. You save 100 hoes, here go 100 capes. Get me 100 plates, I just got another state. And gone in 60 seconds, I don't know Nicolas Cage. And I can never go back to making minimum wage. Talk with my plug, he happy homie, I bought him out. Just cop the club in Costa Rica, I'll fly you out. I brought my niggas and bought them tickets and brought them bitches. They never envisioned, now they living, I got them conditioned. I know I made it straight out the pavement, I bathed and aped it. Money I'm making, I meditated, made it amazing. Making a statement, I make a payment and you'll go vacant. And send my homies to your crib for my entertainment. Ain't no debating, you see the baby, he on my track. I lost it all and got it back, you do the math. I took a L, ain't life a bitch. Fuck it, I bounced back and made it quick. Ooh, she hit the cell, she want the dick. Fuck it, time is money, make it quick. Ooh, I'm out on bail, hey, where's the snitch? Fuck it, call the homie, make it quick. Got clientele, I took the risk. Fuck it, put VVS's on the wrist.
We build it. Real is rare. DJ Win. SpirosWorld. What they hollering about? The boys getting money.
Yo. It's blackmarkerbandit.com. What's good, Solo?
Yeah. What's goody?
Oh, snap. We got the boy Spiro. What's good, homie?
Hey, what up, yo?
Let me make sure I can get you on there. Talk a little bit.
Get that mic on.
Oh, we got to get that mic on. It's not working. Why is it not working?
Should be ready by now, man.
You better start yelling at me.
Mic check.
You better start yelling at me, Solo. It's coming. Hold on.
That's what you work out for, bro?
Yeah. You see what I got to deal with?
Come on,
That's so mean right now. Yeah. Go ahead.
Look, I got saved, son. You would have got cursed out, B.
Mic check.
Yo.
We getting there, Solo.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You got me on here since 6:45 with all this. You can't get it right, huh?
I'm going to drop kick you from over here, bro.
All
right, let me see. We gonna get it right.
Anyway, shout out to all the ugly people out there, man. I say ugly people because all the pretty people are getting all the love. So big ups to all the ugly people right now. Tune into the chat. We got somebody special in the building for y'all. We got some new music for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So all the ugly people, stay tuned. Don't look in the mirror tonight. Don't listen to your mom. You will be pretty soon. I promise you.
Spiro, we always shout out the ugly people over here.
I love it.
That's what we do.
I love it.
We got you working now. Now we got you on there. You can hear him, right, Solo?
Yo, Solo, mic check. Yo.
You can't hear him?
No, okay.
You can hear him now?
We getting somewhere.
I bet.
You better stop playing with me, Solo.
Come on, man.
So what's been good? What's been good, Solo? What's been good with you?
Blessed, man. Everything blessed. Had a great week. I'm chilling. I'm ready to release this new single today. You know what I'm saying? Valentine's is around the corner. You know what I mean? If you see Cupid, tell him I need to holler at him.
What you gonna say to him?
We just gotta have a man-to-man talk, bro. I gotta make sure that he's saved. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta stop just piercing hearts, bro.
You gotta stop piercing hearts. Yeah. So it's called "She Loves Me, She Loves Me Not" Volume 3.
Volume 3.
We got the project coming out.
The final episode of the Trinity.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And after that, we're going in beast mode. But for now, we're going, you know what I mean? We're gonna do some softness for the. Ain't for the ladies, it's for the men, you know what I mean? Going through it. I got y'all this year.
So let's say we're going to stand strong. I saw you in Universal this weekend, too.
I was in Universal. It was fire. I forgot what it was called. Rock the Universe, something like that. Christian concert. Dope.
It was a Christian concert. That's why I didn't get invited? That's why I didn't get invited, because it was a Christian concert.
Yeah, you don't like Christians.
Nobody said I don't like them.
You're a Christian hater, son.
I'm not a Christian hater. But was it dope?
It was dope. A lot of young kids out there doing their thing, blessing the Lord, doing that. You know what I'm saying? Positivity. A lot of walking.
A lot of walking.
Boy.
I bet it was. Last time I went to Universal with my kids, I think they were worn out before I was. Funny enough, they were ready to go early. Really.
We talking about Universal, right?
Universal, like Florida, like Universal
Studios.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm bugging. I was like, and then you talk about they did a concert over there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you gotta get the fast pass, bro. You don't get the fast pass, I can't go.
Yeah. See.
Ain't nothing fast about walking from that parking lot through. Pick your car, walk through the park, get to all the way. You know what I'm saying? Like
for real though, for real. It's a journey.
It only works at the rides, B.
Yeah.
Getting to the rides is, you know what I mean?
It's a journey.
Come on, man.
I swear.
Big dudes can't be doing all that, son.
I don't know. I went to Epcot. It was after the season.
Who goes to Epcot?
Oh, stop it. Stop hating. Why are you always hating on me, bro?
Who goes to Epcot, bro? You just woke up and said, I'm going to Epcot.
Yeah, what's to Epcot?
Nobody goes to Epcot, bro. Only you go on Epcot on
Hey, not even to be funny, though. What is in Epcot? Not even trying to be funny.
There are actually more rides than I thought there were. There's a lot of shows, but there are actually more rides. But a lot of it is like interactive, 3D stuff. Now they used to have the virtual reality stuff before we had like Oculuses and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I hope you ain't paid for that, son.
Nah, I ain't get paid for none of that.
No, you ain't. You paid to go there?
What, to Epcot? Yeah. Yeah. Did you pay to go to Universal Studios?
Come on, son. You know, it's not even comparable. Epcot to Universal, son.
No way.
Epcot is like the Dollar General of attractions, B.
All right. If you say so.
It's a fact, G.
You see what I gotta deal with, bro.
Bro,
this is horrible. This is horrible.
Yo, we have guests in the building. You're acting rude right now, so I don't like it.
Hold on, I gotta get you on. I'm trying to get you on the other view. Why don't I see you on the other view, bro?
I don't want to be seen on the other view. Just leave me here.
Oh, that's why. Okay, we're gonna move you up. Let me see here, because I'm gonna show you guys something real quick. Let's run into this. Solo's giving me a hard time. No. You're giving me a hard time, so no more Epcot for you. You're punished. Takatigo. So, so apparently they got I'm gonna run into the news here. We had Solo sent me this. I'm just gonna show it because there's no other way to explain it.
Shout out to Florida, man.
They pillow fighting?
My man had to take his socks off and his shoes off.
Get him up.
Oh, not the reverse. Not the reverse.
Yo, they literally have a pillow fighting league. The first
Only
pillow
in Florida.
fighting league. And it's in Florida.
Of course it's in Florida. Why wouldn't it be, right?
So next to Florida Man, there's going to be a bunch of people pillow fighting for the next few years.
What part of Florida do you think that's at?
Pasco County.
Let's shit it out our own county, bro. Stop it.
Either that or Lakeland, son.
Polk County?
Polk County, yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
Oh, son.
Hold on. I got to look at this. Hold on. Pillow fighting league. Let's see this. Pillow fighting league. I want to see where this place is at. Let's see if we're right. If either one of us are right.
Did we notice how many people were in the building? I didn't notice how many people were in the building.
Oh no,
If
I don't think
there's a
it was.
lot of people in the building, son, I don't even.
It sounded like there were a lot of people in the building.
That's just wild.
I mean, that could have been sound effects. Who knows, bro? They probably did this in the backyard.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find out. No. This is Florida. Pillow fighting league. Live pay-per-view event. It was a pay-per-view event.
Yo, they paying to see that?
Yo, Nunez from Brazil defeat America's Kendall Volker in the women's final.
Oh my God.
Then they let them come over here and beat us too.
The event features 16 men and 8 women with their specialized pillows in place of boxing gloves. Yo, this is ridiculous, bro.
Come on,
Stupid.
Yo,
Stupid.
you get knocked out with a pillow. That's it.
You're done. Just stop fighting.
You're done.
Yeah, one of them Posturepedic pillows, Posturepedic Plaza. You know what I'm saying? Them TT pillows, son. Hit you one of them joints, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
Probably put an 8-ball in there.
Well, sir, in other news, Tesla drivers are apparently going to need pillows, or they're gonna have to go back to Tesla and go through this recall that Tesla got going on. Tesla's recalling nearly 54,000 cars and SUVs because their full self-driving software lets them roll through stop signs without coming to a complete stop.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
Yeah.
I won't lie. I'm in a Tesla. I'm riding through that stop sign. I'm getting a check. I'm getting a check.
Well, the crazy part is there was a dude. It was a few weeks ago. We had on the show. We were talking about it on the show. He actually got arrested, and for getting into an accident because he allowed the Tesla to go to automatic drive mode, and got into an accident.
He did it on purpose.
Well, their reasoning was that he was supposed to still have his hands on the wheel. That Tesla's auto driving doesn't eliminate you from actually having to drive the car. It's just meant to be a support.
Now is that in the fine print when you buy the car, or?
I'm sure Tesla, being the company it is.
You can't be driving no more than 5 minutes in a steering wheel. If not, we have to not sell it to you.
I don't know. It's just like I told you before, the Audi that, when Audi gave me the loaner when I went to go fix, put mine in the shop, like it yells at you if you have your hands off the wheel for a little bit. So.
Damn.
Maybe it was in a different language. People not understanding.
Stupid.
Like all of this, you gotta figure out before you buy the car, son. You can't just buy the car and then be like, "Yo, what happened?"
Right.
You gotta make sure that your language is spoken in the car now. I mean, that's just life, I guess.
Yeah.
And if you're up north, you're gonna need some serious snow tires, especially this winter, because I heard there's like a serious winter storm coming through there.
Damn.
That's every year, son.
Yeah. Or else that Tesla gonna go straight through the stop sign. No checks, just a coffin. Oh man, y'all been following? Did y'all hear about what happened with Joe Rogan, the podcast or something?
I saw something pop up and The Rock, right? Something with The Rock supporting something happened. I don't know.
Apparently there's, because Joe Rogan, like he says a lot of different things on his podcast that are controversial, and he's just that guy. He always does that. So apparently they're having protests criticizing him because of his opinion on vaccinations and stuff like that.
Cancel culture on the way.
Yeah.
Cancel culture on the way.
Leave Joe alone.
So, that's what I was thinking. Like, even if I don't agree with him, like, just leave Joe be.
Just leave Joe
Yo,
alone.
leave everybody alone, son. They got their own opinion.
Yeah.
So apparently they're going over
what happened
that.
to that?
I don't know. I mean, that's just like what we were talking about before with what's it called, Whoopi. I guess Whoopi now has 2 weeks she can't be on the show or something.
That's
because
Whoopi,
of
son. That's
because of what she said about
kid,
Jews.
chill.
I think she said about Jews. Yeah.
That's just crazy.
But yeah,
people are so sensitive, bro.
They are sensitive. They are sensitive.
It's insane. It's insane.
Everybody in Tampa is sensitive now, though, also, because Tom Brady retired.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of sad people.
You gotta watch how you say it. Watch your mouth, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a little rough around here. You know what I mean?
Now, I don't watch sports like that, but I do realize and I see everybody's reaction when that happened, and I was like, oh, shit, this is very sad.
Yeah.
Do you watch sports, Spiro?
I do.
You do?
Big sports fan, yeah.
Are you a Bucks fan?
I am a Bucks fan, but to be honest, I'm a Tom Brady fan. I'm just a Tom. I was never a Patriots fan, but I was a Tom Brady fan just because I like his story. I like how he literally came from nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
right.
last one to get picked, everything just rose from the ashes, and he's just doing his thing. You got to respect that.
And that's all he eat is ashes.
Yeah.
Facts.
So playing he's like, boy.
Facts.
Yeah, see, Solo can respond like this. I can't.
I think the ball he throws is vegan.
Oh, hell no. Talk about coming from nothing. Shout out to your track in the beginning, and I know you guys kind of touched on your story.
Appreciate it.
A little bit there. So tell us a little bit about that story, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I was born in the Bronx, and then we moved to Newark, New Jersey. I know. I went from horrible to worse. So so from Newark, we moved down to Florida. I was like 10, 11, but like I started going to school and rapping and everything, and then I was just kind of like in the wrong crowd. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like I would get into just bad things, like anybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I just kind of met with the right people, bro. I switched the circle. I always tell everybody, bro. They always tell me, they're like, how did you switch it up? You know what I'm saying? How did you get from where you were to where you are? Because I've been homeless, bro. I've been through the ringer, and now, you know, I'm blessed to be able to do what I'm doing. So I tell everybody, I'm like, bro, like, your day ones, if your day ones aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing, if they're not moving how you need them to move, then you need to move.
Right.
I always tell everyone my day ones, when I left my day ones, my day twos changed my life. You know what I'm saying? Because my day twos opened up my mind, and they showed me that there's another way. My day ones, bro, I was warehouse worker making $9 an hour. I was homeless. I was running in houses, bro. I was burglary, battery. I was moving from state to state, getting in trouble. Right. But my day twos is bro, it's Dubai, it's Costa Rica, it's businesses in different states. It's just the mind frame of being a part of something and the loyalty, and you know, and my day ones, I love my day ones, bro, but I love them from afar.
Right.
My day twos, we locked in forever. You know what I'm saying? Because they changed my life, and they changed my thought process to where I'm doing my thing now. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about who you roll with, who you move with. If they ain't moving how they supposed to be moving, where you can go where you need to go, you gotta go. Right. And you just run it up yourself, and the right collective people around you, your day twos that you form, that's the people that help raise you up. You know what I'm saying?
So you feel like there's like a growth in your circle, right?
Have you lost any of your day ones when you made this transition?
I've lost a lot of my day ones.
When I say lost, I mean like he switched up on us.
All the time. But bro, all the time. But they don't want to hear it to where it's like, bro, I didn't switch up on you. I went where I needed to be. And it's like your energy and how you were moving, I couldn't move like that no more because it wasn't better for me and my family. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, there are times when I was with my day ones and I try to bring them along, but their mentality just wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, man, I'm just going to love y'all from afar. And I'm just going to do it. And I get it, because from their point of view, it's like they see me over here, they see me in yachts in Dubai, and they see me doing shows in Colombia and Costa Rica, and I got plaques with the baby, and they see all this, and they're not a part of it. So it's like, oh, man, you changed, bro. When in essence, I didn't change. I became the person I worked hard and tried to become.
You grew up.
I grew up, bro. And I try to bring certain people with me, but you can't, because not everybody shares that same mentality. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I like that.
Yeah. So do you feel
snappers need to pay attention? That's some facts right there.
Yeah. That is some facts. So do you feel like this circle now, you know, because I feel like life is like that. You have your day ones, you grow out of that circle, you do have day twos that come in. A lot of those day twos are lifetime friendships and connections.
Literally.
That build, that your life is like really built with. But sometimes I feel like there's a full circle moment where there's a mixture of both in that circle. Some of the day ones grow up too. Right. Have you gotten to that place yet, do you feel?
I mean, yes and no. I would say no, to be honest, because to be honest, bro, a lot of my day ones are either in prison or they're dead.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So it's hard. Don't get me wrong, there's some of my day ones who are doing very well for themselves, but we're still in different lanes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, maybe it will come full circle after a while, but at the end of the day, I still feel like I'm growing and still feel like I'm trying to get to that next level, because bro, my mom's side and my dad's side, God bless them, I love my whole family and everything, but I didn't grow up with money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my mom's side, my dad's side was the poor side, my mom's side, same thing. So in my mind, I want to be the first multimillionaire in my family, and that's not to stunt, bro. That's not like you know what I'm saying? That's like a badge of honor to me, that I can be generation after generation. I could be literally the first person in both sides of my family, bro, to have M's. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm knocking on that door, you know, knock on wood. I'm knocking on that door. So when my time has come, people can look, my own family from both sides can look at me and be like, damn, he helped this situation out. He helped this situation out. And I can help raise my other family members, my other family to the point where I'm at. So I can change that generation. I can break that chain. You know what I'm saying? That's my goal. That's what and it's coming, but I just got to keep working. You know what I'm saying?
And one of the things that I noticed about you, and I'll admit right now, is one of the reasons I asked you to come on this show, is that for just me observing, and you know, I've hit you up from time to time, like, yo, this is dope, this is fire.
Always
like,
been love, bro, forever, for sure.
So, but what I've noticed is that with you, as much as the forefront is the music, there's a lot more going on in the background besides music.
Correct.
So, you know, there's businesses that you're investing into, there's moves that you're making. There's a club out in Costa Rica, if I'm not mistaken, things like that. So tell me a little bit about that journey, like going from homeless to entrepreneur and building up your network and your business on the back end besides the music.
That's a great question. So growing up in the, because, you know, I know you in the music game too yourself, you know, and you're very talented, bro. I just want to shout you out before I explain what I'm saying. But in my mind, bro, just I always wanted to be like the next best thing musically. You know what I'm saying? Like whether it's the, you know, I want to be one of the greats, blah, blah, blah. But as getting older, I'm realizing in music in general, I started realizing there's really not a lot of money in music until you reach a certain tier. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when I realized that, I was like, you know what? What I can do is I can use the clout that I gained from my music to open up other doors that necessarily don't have anything to do with music.
Right.
So if I can get the attention from a song I do or something goes viral, I can grab someone's attention, I can make money on the back end of something else and help funnel my music at the same time.
Right.
And I'm glad I kind of understood that. A lot of people don't get that. They think, oh, I'm just going to do this music and it's going to, nah, bro, you got to hustle on all ends to make something work.
Multiple streams.
Multiple streams. So just long story short, bro, I had a record that I did. It was like a local record. It was called Do It for the Peach, and I met this guy, Mike. He's a multi-millionaire. He's like, I love him to death, bro. We family. He part owner with me in the club in Costa Rica.
Okay.
It's him and shout out to Francisco and Mike. And I
remember that song.
Yeah, Do It for the Peach.
All the girls were doing it in the gym.
Yeah, exactly. And he hit me up through a mutual friend. He's like, yo, I want my daughter loves your song. Will you come to her Sweet 16 and perform? I'm like, yeah. He's like, I'll give you $5,000. And I'm like, and back then, bro, $5,000 was a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I'm like, you know what? I told him, like, bro, I'll do it off the love, bro. You ain't gotta, you don't have to give me $5,000, bro. And he's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, bro, you're good. I'll do it off the love. I mean, you know, it means everything that she's into my song like that. He's like, bro, what are you doing tomorrow? Let me take you to dinner. So I'm like, yeah, bro. So I pulled up. Bro, when we had our dinner together, like, when I tell you it was so genuine, it felt like I knew the guy forever, like he was an uncle. You know what I'm saying? So that point on, I did the show, and he's calling me, hits me up, and he's like, hey, you should come to Costa Rica. And I'll come to Costa Rica, and I'm like, bro, I don't have a passport. I ain't never been out the country. You know what I'm saying? I've been 3 states, bro, Jersey, New York, and Florida. That's it. And I only went up there and down here when I got in trouble. You know what I'm saying? So when he told me that, he was like, bro, get your passport. He told me how to get my passport. I got my passport. And he's like, I'll tell you what, since you're coming, you're getting your passport, we're going to shoot you a video. And I got you, bro. I'm going to pay for everything. Don't worry about it. I'm like, bro, you don't have to do that, bro. You ain't got to pay for nothing. He's like, bro, I got you. When I tell you, he flew me out there, paid for the video. We did the song. It's called Look at Me Now. It's in Costa Rica. For viewers looking, they want to check it out. And I tell you, I had the time of my life, bro, and just being out there and seeing other things I've never seen before going out the country, that really put everything into perspective for me. You know what I'm saying? On what I'm trying to do. And I really look up to this dude, and I was like, bro, I'm trying to get to where you're at, bro. Right. And he honestly helped me along the way, put his arm around me. I was in situations with him that showed him what a thorough person I am, and he lifted me up, bro. You know what I'm saying? And gave me the opportunity, and I ain't dropped the ball, and I ain't fumbled the bag. So I'm here where I'm at now, and I owe a lot of that to him for changing my life.
That's fire.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
So on the business side, do you feel like it's been a big learning curve, learning these different businesses that you've been investing in? And
Oh, for sure. The number one thing, bro, is finding the right people, like the right people to build with what you're trying to build. Cause man, 80-90% of these people, bro, they say they want it, but they don't want it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's finding the right person who has that same drive of you. They might not necessarily have a bag like you, or they might not have really a lot of money at all, but you can tell if somebody's driven. You know what I'm saying? And if you know that they're driven and you can help them out by putting an opportunity in their face and let them flourish, then those are the people you need to grab and put on your team.
I agree with that wholeheartedly. And you can always tell the ones that are driven.
Yeah. Because there's people who out there who go through what you went through, and then they don't understand that you can use your fruits to help others. And they got that mentality of helping others, because by helping others at the same time lifts you up in a higher store.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, God's going to bless you for that. You know what I mean? You're not keeping it to yourself. You're going to die eventually, so things are going to happen. You know what I mean? So while you here, you blessing other people so your name will live on.
That's real.
You know what I mean?
That's real. And I try to tell people too, bro, like no matter what situation you're in business, because there are people who fumble the bag, bro, for whatever situation they're in. It might not be their fault, but they're stuck in a situation where someone around them messed up their situation. But if that happens, bro, do not run away from your responsibility. You tackle that shit head on. And I promise you, like whoever it is around your circle, you're gonna gain that respect, bro. And in the long run, they're gonna look at that and be like, damn, he kept it thorough. You know what? Let me bring him up here with me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So people, they fumble some shit, they get upset about some shit, and they leave, they go ghost, they don't pick up your calls, whatever, man. Don't just hit that situation head on, and I promise at the end of the day, you're gonna see the light at the end of the tunnel, no matter what the situation is.
That's facts. That's facts.
That's facts, Cracker Jack.
Now, one of the things that I do like about the music side of what you do is the videos.
Appreciate it.
And I'm pretty sure that a lot of other people would agree, especially if they've looked at your videos. There's a lot of creativity, a lot of production work that goes into it. Like I see it, you know. Do you come up with these concepts yourself? Do you feel like do you have a team that you guys all come up collectively with stuff?
I do. Actually, I come up with all my videos that you've seen, and they're all my concepts. They're all everything. You know, I love the entertainment form. I love the creating something and watching it come to life. I just love being creative. Like I can see myself being 50, 60 years old, bro, 70 years old, being behind a camera and doing something else. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
I just love it, bro. I just love the creating aspect of it. Like it's my therapy, just like you. You know what I'm saying? I know that's one of your therapies. So everything I come up with, bro, and it's a team effort too. Don't get me wrong. Like I'll say something, I'll have my people with me, and we'll throw ideas back and forth. So it's a collective. But most of my videos, everything you see is. It usually comes from me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So the red light, green light. Tell me a little bit about that one. I mean, obviously, anybody who's seen Squid Games is gonna know what it is like right from the jump. But what made you like really say I'm gonna do this and really like spend the money, spend the production time, and all that to do it?
Right. So the beat itself is from a producer in London named Kels. He actually hit me up on Instagram. He's like, bro, I think you would sound crazy on this. You should check it out. And he actually sent me a YouTube link of it that he had on his YouTube. And it's like drill. It's kind of like some drill music, but from London. You know what I'm saying? Like drill type beat. And I heard it, and I'm like, oh, bro, this off the Squid Games. And he's like, yeah. I'm like, bro, I'm going to do something to this, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was just, and literally, like, I think I was in Oklahoma at the time when he messaged me. So I'm on the plane in Oklahoma, and I'm literally writing to it as I'm listening to it. And then from Oklahoma, I had to go to Orlando for a Halloween, like a little horror convention where they had like Freddy Krueger, you know, Robert Englund. I'm a big horror fan. So I went over there to meet him, you know, get his autograph and all that. And as I'm in line, there's this dude who's in line with me, and he kind of walks up. Well, it was his girl. His girl's in line with me. And she told me who he is there for. And he walks up. And he's kind of looking at me. And he sees like my jewelry, like a red beard. He's like, bro, what do you do, bro? You know, he just asked me like, what do you do? I know you don't work at Walmart. You know what I'm saying? So I'm laughing. I'm like, bro, I'm in entertainment. I got different things I got going on. He's like, well, I'm in entertainment too. Yeah. and he's a director, and he did a fan trailer for Nightmare on Elm Street. That's why he was there meeting Robert Englund. And it's got like 50 million views, bro, like on different sites. And
you did a Freddy video too.
I did a Freddy video too, yeah. So it kind of, we're in line, we're chopping it up, and I'm like, bro, I'm working on this Squid Game song. He's like, oh, I love Squid Games. He's like, bro, you should let me shoot it for you. And I'm like, bet, let's do it. And me, you tell me we're gonna do something, I'm gonna pull up. You know, like, it ain't we just talking in line in Orlando, and you know, I don't know him from a can of paint. But he's the same way, so I'm like, bro, I'm gonna touch down in a week, I'll be back on my side of town. We linked up, chopped it up, and like a week later, we're shooting the video.
Crazy.
And yeah, and the rest is just what you see, you know?
Hold on, let's actually see it solo. Let's watch it. I don't know if you've seen it, but I did.
No.
It's wild, bro.
Appreciate it, bro.
That's your Chucky thing, right?
Yeah, my little Chucky, my little red beard Chucky.
You know they say, money the root of all evil. But you gotta ask yourself,
You'll be playing red light, green light.
is it worth dying for? I'm like, yeah. Green light all the way. You know?
I say my wrist brand new, my car brand new, my chick brand new. I guess I'm brand new. They say can I hold some? Man, no can do. I'm bumping Lil Wayne. It's probably Carter too. Man, I say red light, green light.
Yeah, red light, green light. Don't seem right, but made it to the other side. Like
Red light, green light.
yeah, came from that street life. Yeah, make sure my team right. Hate me doing that green light.
Red light, green light. I got 100 back from transport.
This is
100
on
racks
point.
in my Jansport. Like what the hell I go ham for? I'm in Dubai. In a sandstorm, I got 3 girls I don't care for. Out of threesome, I gotta share more. I got a bad chick like Kylie. Make it rain on her 90. Poker face, Phil Ivy. She begging, untie me. Getting money excite me. I'm out the mud, it got slimy. I was dead, broken in debt, and then I signed myself, so don't sign me. I say my wrist brand new, my car brand new, my chick brand new. I guess I'm brand new. They say can I hold some? Man, no can do. I'm bumping Lil Wayne. It's probably Carter too. Man, I say red light, green light.
Yeah, red light, green light. Don't seem right, but made it to the other side. Like
Red light, green light.
yeah, came from that street life. Yeah, make sure my team right. Hate me doing that green light.
20K in jury and a Hellcat back in 19. 2020 could've been red eye, but my wrist started playing hockey. Wore the same pants for 2 days, but 100 racks up in my jeans. Made me started tripping, so my side turned white. They went red light in the pandemic. I went green light in the pandemic. I made $250,000 in the mountains. Focus on M's, I need me accountant. I got youngs on payroll clutch. He gon' bend, we leave him dust. He don't stop, he lead him function. Press control, delete his nuts.
I say my wrist brand new, my car brand new, my chick brand new. I guess I'm brand new. They say can I hold some? Man, no can do. I'm bumping Lil Wayne. It's probably Carter too. Man, I say red light, green light.
Yeah, red light, green light. Don't seem right, but made it to the other side. Like
Red light, green light.
yeah, came from that street life. Yeah, make sure my team right. Hate me doing that green light.
Red light, green light.
Playing red light, green light. Green light.
Yeah. Crazy production value.
Oh,
Tell me,
shit, son.
right?
Appreciate it. Thank you, bro. Appreciate
So,
that.
so the production on this is that that actual, like, did you guys build some of that stuff, or is a lot of that stuff green screen? And
Yeah. So okay. So shout out to Dominic, man. He's the director on the video, and he's such a good dude, bro. Like, I basically told him my idea on how I wanted it, what I wanted to do, and he literally took my idea and he made a story out of it, and he literally, everything you see is from him. He took what I said and ran with it and just made it even better than what I thought it would be.
It looked solid. It looked like official.
Yeah, like when I tell you I pulled up, he's like, yo, slide through the studio. It's a studio in St. Pete. I pulled up. He had everything built out. I'm like, bro. I'm like, well, he built the little red light, green light button. I'm like, bro.
Oh, wow.
And then the scene with the playground where they're all over there.
Yeah.
That's literally a racquetball court. And he put the blue screen in the racquetball court. and he plugged it all in with his team. So, but it looked like we in the TV show.
It looked just like the movie.
Yeah, and I'm like, yo, like, like.
I know, I seen it. I ain't see you in there, so I wanted to make sure. You wasn't you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I feel you. And yeah, I was
more Chinese people in there, huh?
Yeah. Yo, I walk up to the playground and I see, you know, the people that you see, the contestants, and I'm like, oh, yo, how do you know Dom? And he's like, oh, he hired us. You know, we're off this actor's studio. I'm like, yo, you got some real actors in this motherfucker? He's like, yeah, bro. I thought they were his homeboys, homegirls. Nah, they're actual actors he hired on to be in the. Oh, nice. And he said everything was so like my homeboy. Shout out to Tommy Boy Wayne. He's on the second verse. Yeah. He goes. He's on set with us, and they're like, break. You know, they have the little click thing. You know. Usually we you shoot videos before. It's guerrilla, guerrilla shots, style. Yeah, we're like whatever. People getting in the way. Oh, get out my shot. Shit like that. We over there in the little playground. Tommy's looking at me, and they're like, cut. They got the little cut thing. They're like, all right, lunch break. I'm looking at him. They're doing his makeup on it. He's looking at me. He's like, bro, this is crazy. We ain't never been part of something like that.
Yeah, that's fire. That's full production.
Yeah, so it was like, damn, it was definitely dope. He did his thing.
Fire.
Shout out to Dom and his team, man. They did their thing.
Yeah, shout to Dom. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Dom, son. People look different.
Yeah. One of the actors was Indian. I'm like, how'd you get him in? He ain't speak barely no English. I was like, damn.
He watched Squid Games though.
Yeah, facts. I was like, oh,
I think everybody did.
Yeah, for sure.
Games, huh?
Yeah, changing everything. I mean, so tell me a little bit. I don't want to go back too much, but I do want to talk a little bit about the baby, the single that you did. Tell me a little bit about that.
So shout out to Randy Soprano. He actually made that happen. So I still am, but I was a big DaBaby fan like before he popped. You know what I'm saying? Like I was listening to the 21 record. I was listening to all his old mixtapes, and Randy was like. I hit up Randy, I'm like, bro, I really want to do a record with DaBaby, bro. And he's like, man, I know his manager. Like, me and his manager go back. Like, we get money together in the street. And I'm like, well, bro, can we make that happen? And this is right before, well, what's the record he had with Suge, the Suge record. Okay. So he's like, so we called his people, and Randy had me on three-way with his manager. And then his manager was like, well, look, I told them, look, if you don't like the song, I'll give you 25, and he's like, so if we don't like the song, you'll give us 25. And I was like, yeah, I'll give you 25. I'm like, but if you do like the song, you got to cut me a deal and do it for 10. And he's like, send me the record. I go, nah. I got to be in front of y'all. I got to play the record in front of you. And then, you can tell someone's reaction when they hear in a record. You can't fake that. The eyes don't fade. You know, I'm from up north. I know when someone bullshitting me, bro. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he's like, all right, but you got to come now. We're in Miami, and we leave to Indiana the next day. He said, now I'm looking. It's like midnight. It's 5 hours away, so I'm gonna get there at 5 in the morning. I hit up Randy. I'm like, bro, we gotta slide now if we want to get this record done. Randy's like, man, let's slide. So I got Randy in the car with me. Abel, shout out to Abel. He made it happen too, because Abe knew his manager. So it's us three, bro. It's like we on the road at like 4 or 5 in the morning and get no sleep, and then we meet this man in the lobby. And they're all there. He's with his little girl, and it's her birthday, and we play the song. And MP, you slid too, right? MP was there. Shout out to MP.
Oh, and I thought I was tripping. I knew there was somebody on the floor, but I was like, let me.
No, you're right. Shout out to
like
MP, man.
I ain't know. Okay?
Shout out to MP, man.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Got his clothing line on Common Shaman. But we're all there. It was Miami, right? In the hotel. Yeah, Rolling Loud. When he was doing Rolling Loud, and they liked the song, bro. And he cut us a deal, and the rest is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man of their word, they cut us a deal. They liked the song.
So you got a plaque for it and everything, right?
I got a plaque for it, yeah. And he did his verse in Indiana, because I'm like, yo, when y'all gonna send the record? He's like, well, we'll do it in Indiana. I'll never forget this. I'm at Hard Rock in Tampa. You've been at Hard Rock in Tampa. Yep. So I'm playing poker, and I'm at the cash table, and I got a couple hundred in front of me. We're just playing. I see the email pop up, DaBaby verse. I look at the dealer. I said, man, I'm all in. I was like, man, fuck this shit. Yeah. Toss the shit in. I'm all in. I ended up losing the hand. I didn't even care. And I just checked the email, heard it, and I'm like, damn, he blessed me. He gave me a hell of a verse. And then the rest is what it is. It did well and opened up some other doors and just trying to keep it going.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fire. Shout out Reggaeton that was in the chat and Hustle Westbrook. Just want to shout out the gang. So now tell me about Costa Rica. Now you got the club in Costa Rica now, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Shout out to Francisco and Mike. We actually, bro, I've had my money. My money's been like a year and a half, MP. Probably like a year and a half. We literally, what I love about this club, we built it from the dirt up, bro. So the building, the bathroom, the pool to the side, it was nothing. And it took a year and a half to build it all out. And it's like, I almost feel like it's I don't have any kids, but I feel like it's my little baby. You know what I'm saying? Because it's from nothing. We didn't rent a building. No, we literally built the walls. Like, we funded everything for it to be what it is. And we had our soft opening Saturday. I just came back. It was great turnout, and it felt, you know, I've never been a club owner before, bro. So it's just, you know, I had a little boss moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I walk up. I walk up to the club. And then the girl, our girl door there, she don't know me. You know what I'm saying? But she's like, hey, we close in 10 minutes. You can't come in. And I'm like, nah, I can come in. I'm the club owner. And then she looks at the security. The security's like, nah, he's one of the owners. And I said, you're fired. And she looked at me like this. I said, I'm just playing with you. You rehired. And I walked in.
I know you didn't want to do that.
I've been wanting to do that forever, my nigga.
you done made a heart sink.
Bro, her eyes was like, oh man. Then I was like, nah, you rehired. I'm just playing with you. And she just walked right in. My homeboy's like, bro, you a dick. I always wanted to do that. Well, no, we got a great staff, man. I love everybody there, bro. The people in Costa Rica are so humble, very proud people, and it's such a dope place, bro.
Yeah,
I'll retire there, bro. I'm looking at condo this year, bro. Like, Airbnb that bitch out. I'll be there forever, bro.
Yeah, we may have to visit the club,
bro.
Go to Costa Rica, visit the club.
I promise, y'all pull up. Y'all be treated like royalty, bro.
I'm with it.
I promise. Y'all pull up. I have a couple honeys in the section for y'all. Y'all be I promise.
Tentacion Solo. You see Solo right away. He was like, oh my goodness, no.
Bro,
Jesus, help me.
Bro, I took MP. MP goes out there with me all the time. MP will not go to, MP has not been at any other club in the U.S. He's like, bro, fuck these clubs, bro. Any club I go to is in Costa Rica. Straight up.
He's like, I'm not taking any less treatment than this. I know my worth. I know my worth.
I'm like, bro, we saw another club tonight. He's like, bro, it's not Costa Rica. I'm not going, bro. I'm like, all right.
I feel you.
But see, that's the dope thing. Like, my group of friends that I have, none of them been out the country until I went out the country, which is fire to me, because it's like my people. I'm helping expand and broaden their horizons, bro. Right. And they would have never made that move if I didn't go. And they all tell me all the time, bro, like, appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because if I would have never went out the country, they would have never went out the country. But now they going all the time, and it's like, I love seeing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Changes your perspective on things.
It does. And it makes you feel more, like, we all have our own problems, but they got problems. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, they don't, like, some of them live in huts with dirt floors and no AC, and it's like, it makes your problems so little. You know what I'm saying? You're just like, damn, like, it makes you appreciate life so much more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Is the diet different over in Costa Rica than when you're out here? Or you pretty much keep the same diet?
No, it's different. I mean, honestly, everything's organic. Everything's fresh. Everything's healthy. There's really nothing I mean, stay away from the, I'm on my little diet shit, so I stay away from the sweets and stuff, but it's so healthy out there. You don't see a lot, you see a lot of fat Costa Ricans?
They catch the food today.
Yeah, literally. Like, bro, they're all in great shape. Literally, like, it gotta be 80-20. 80% like healthy, the other 20 a little overweight, but it's not America. We all fat in America. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not like that. Yeah, we're all obese. It's not, in Costa Rica, it's not like that.
That's what Walmart told me that day. I was obese.
Bro, and they love Walmart. They love KFC out there too, bro.
Yeah.
Love KFC. Everyone hate KFC out here, but out there, there's a line wrapped around the building for KFC.
For KFC.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
It's fried chicken, bro. That's universal.
Yeah.
It's not fried chicken, bro. It's not fried chicken.
Maybe in Costa Rica it is. Maybe in Costa Rica it is.
No, it's not.
I don't know. I know in Hong Kong the chicken out there was like it was all like it had to be naturally grown chicken. Like they couldn't have any like steroids or anything like that for their growth and stuff like that. So the chicken tasted different. In Hong Kong.
Right. Yeah, but you go down the block and you could saute up some roaches.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bro, the McDonald's in Costa Rica got you get a Big Mac and rice and beans, bro. They got rice and beans on the menu in Costa. I couldn't believe it. They got rice and beans on the menu at McDonald's.
They're culturally appropriate.
Yeah, literally. I'm like, what? What is going on? Right,
they got any vegan stuff out there?
Did you see any vegan stuff? I didn't see any vegans. I mean, I'm sure they got it.
It's not a big part of the Latino cultures.
Yeah, I didn't see anything vegan.
It's not at all. It's like a curse for our Latin culture. Somebody in vegan Latin culture, they curse you, your grandma, and everybody else out.
Oh, vegan? What the fuck is that?
Pero qué es eso? Nene, ¿qué te pasa?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Tell somebody they can have no lechon. See what they tell you, son.
Nah, man.
Man.
They flip.
Have you ever done Have you guys ever done the vegan diets?
I can't do it, bro.
How about you, Solo? I know you tried different stuff.
Man, I tried it for a week and then I ran out of stuff to make, son.
Right. I gotta like what I eat.
Trying to make a bean burger and it didn't want to stick together, so I gave up.
Doing those diets is work, bro. It's work. You gotta literally work at it. You know, like
you gotta be a chef.
Literally gotta be a chef.
It feels like you do because you gotta find things to eat that you want to eat.
Right.
And that's hard to do if you don't know how to make that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, if you're on a diet, you're on a diet. There's no such thing as you wanting something when you're on a diet. You literally have to eat stuff you don't want and don't like.
Yeah.
Listen,
However, you're just removing the meat and you just straight eating trees and leaves and all that, huh?
I don't know. I think they got to replace the protein with something, right?
No egg, no milk, soy milk, you know. I mean, however, it is. I've seen somebody who's been a lot healthier on a vegan diet as far as energy wise. For prime example, when Conor McGregor faced Nick Diaz is a vegan. And Conor McGregor ate 2 steaks every day for 30 days before he fought Nate Diaz. And Nate Diaz had more energy and more strength than McGregor did.
Damn, I didn't know that. That's crazy.
There's a special on Netflix. It's called, what's the joint called? Game Changer.
Game Changer. Okay.
You need to watch that. It'll change your whole mind about being vegan. I swear on everything.
Is that what the base is about? Vegan, basically, Game Changer.
It's about plant-based. It's pretty much about an MMA fighter who got injured and was trying to figure out a way to come back because he can't exercise. So he got injured on both knees. So he had to come back and figure a way to get back into it quick. So he started looking into plant-based. So pretty much he started realizing that the plant-based has a lot better protein than what actually people eat. Like a lot of people say, oh, you got to eat meat so your protein could be up. But at the end of the day, those animals eat protein from the soil. You know what I'm saying? They're kind of like the middleman for the plant-based.
Right.
And then they did a study. They took 3 Miami Dolphin players and they put them in a room and they gave them a regular burrito with meat in it. And then they took their blood. And then the next day they gave them a vegan burrito. A vegan burrito, and they took their blood. When they compare both bloods, you can see the fat in the blood cells from the meat. And the other vegan cell was clear day, kind of like a concentrate from the vape store.
Damn.
From the you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then they took hey, this is the kick. I bet you're gonna go plant-based this way. Then they took 3 players, they put them in a room and they did the same thing. And then they gave them a sleep study on their joint, right? On their Johnson.
Yeah.
See how many times they get affected throughout the night. My mans, when I tell you on the plant-based, my mans, the head was swollen up bigger. The longevity was bigger. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So if you ever gonna have a special night, you might want to be vegan for the night, my man. You're gonna have a long night, you heard?
That's crazy. I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Say yurt?
I'm saying I'm not charging you for what I'm telling you right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be on the freebie tip.
That alone make me want to go watch that.
Yeah.
For real, the game changer.
Helps the Johnson, kid.
Game changer. You're not getting paid for this promotion, Solo? Game changer promotion?
No. It's all love, man. I like to share my knowledge that I got from somewhere else.
But in Costa Rica,
speaking plant-based, I guess there's a difference.
I guess I don't know, but I know in Costa Rica they like, so they're not doing it. So
yeah, definitely not.
According to Spiro, we're gonna put it all on him.
In 2 days, I start my plant-based journey, son. So we'll see where that goes.
Oh, that's lit, bro. That's lit.
We're gonna document it.
So if next week you see me mad moody, son, then you know what's the problem.
He's like, I'm missing food. Give me some meat. Give me some lechon.
my dog is start looking good to me, son.
Pobrecito. Anyhow. But yeah, man, I appreciate you jumping on here, Spiro.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all having me, bro.
And let me tell you,
it was fun.
Appreciate you. Salute to you, King.
Yeah,
salute to your movements.
Thank you, brother.
You got your head on your shoulders.
Right.
You about the only person that I've met in a long time that said you got to leave your day ones in order to move on if they not with it.
That's real.
And I'm going to highlight that because a lot of people always stuck on their day ones, and then when they leave, they always want to look back and feel bad because they left their day ones behind. At the end of the day, you looked out for your family, your future, and you took that step forward, you know what I'm saying? And on top of that, you're blessing others.
Thank you, bro.
So God will continue to bless you for that, you know what I'm saying? So God bless you and your movement. And sky's the limit with you, bro. So
God bless, man. Likewise. Salute,
and just for the record, it wasn't very hard to get Spiro on here. He's a very humble character. Extremely humble character.
Thank you.
You have to show your passport at the gate?
No. This mother, every time. He's like, it's at the NSA getting into your spot. No, it's not. It's just a gate code.
Every time I go to the dude's house, bro, they got me at the gate, son.
We need your passport, your social, your motherfucking.
So Solo, your video pick of the week for your people's God Over Money, right? This was a cipher.
I forgot what I picked, son. Oh, the cipher, 2016 cipher. God Over Money. Some of the best artists who are Christians, because they're not Christian artists. They're artists who are Christians.
Yes, Solo's very specific about this.
They got some bars.
Yeah, he does.
If you're an artist, right? If you're an artist, you're an artist.
Facts.
You're not a Christian artist. You're not a Hindu artist. You're an artist. That's it.
Right.
You just happen to walk differently. That's it.
Bro, there's some country artists who, like, I don't necessarily listen to, we were just talking about this in the car. I don't necessarily listen to country, but you know when that country artist is an artist.
Right.
You know if it's raw for that genre.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Exactly.
for sure. Like, I know exactly what you're saying.
So, facts. Solo said it.
I said it, man.
All right. All right, y'all. Well, I'll check y'all out. We'll check y'all out next week. Make sure you go on the site, blackmarkerbandit.com. Right underneath the main video of here, the replay, you're going to see Solo's new track right on there. You can download it. You can play it. You can stream it. And then we will be sending out more info on when the She Love Me, She Love Me Not project is going to drop. All right, y'all? All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Peace.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Blizzard, Bumps, Sailor, 7, Dayton. Boy Wonder on the beat, you already know what it is. It's God Over Money, let's go. They know. God Over Money. Come on. Welcome to me casa, partner. Let me walk you into the kitchen. This sauce proper like every chef on this roster serve authentic pasta. While these imposters give you a bowl of superstition. It's God Over Money, honey, the new edition. I made my peace by bathing beneath the crucifixion. While they Judas kissing, I'm trying to grow like a chichilla pet. So I'm beating my flesh into submission. They want a coupe description. I hit the Philistine strip and a guillotine whip. The roof is missing. We support passing every facet of what you envision. So ain't no fashion, it's just passion in my true religions. I make a student listen. His word penetrates deep, then it generates heat like nuclear fission. I aim straight for the loss. How can a shooter miss him? Put a cape on my cross, call me a super Christian. Even if your booth was explode proof and you had a bomb squad with you and wore the whole suit, it still would be no use. Cause on them Pro Tools, I'm known to react like Goku and drop it vocal. GOM is the go-to for that whole truth. A gang of bro dudes on the front line and we won't move. You would think Bizzle cut the locks, chains and bolts loose throughout the whole zoo, then free the apes and form this whole group. And it's like you rappers stranded on the planet of the apes, and you're looking like bananas in pajamas. See, when the crews by me, it's Jumanji. These animals would jump out the game and flood your street like a tsunami. Stampeding like when elephants rush a small opponent. First it's gored, then it's propelled from its tusk. Then it's stomped until the cerebellum swells and it busts. So tell Satan, him and all his devils in hell get crushed. Gaze on the Lord above, and sure enough, your eyes reveal her. God of righteousness with a light lit so bright it kills you. Death to the flesh but still alive like Mike and Thriller. But he can free up a trapped soul like Bryce and Zilla. Find the scripture, I ain't Ferrilla, my mind is iller than a Rikers Island asylum filled up with violent killers. Peep the irony, I used to hit the trees and now I abide in a vine like I'm trying to climb and go find gorillas. Man, no monkeying around. Like when Steve Harvey gave Miss Columbia the crown. Same thing to any self-proclaimed king. Kick that Liu Kang, flu game, sick as gangrene. Lick the great king, so you know we gotta spit fire. Cause my God's outstanding like a hitchhiker. Can't brag on him enough. Ask me to flow nasty like Flint water in cups. Ease. It's Red Skeena, God's 9mm. Living water by the river, come and get a leader. And everybody talking about they living fast, but to God you're a peon. I measure y'all in kilometers. I see they bluffing, saying nothing like they dead of mine. Warring with whatever is real like Palestine. But I ain't tripping, to be honest, on me half the time. I'm just trying to keep bumps calm like calamine. They don't wanna know about Jehovah's Graces. Everybody got the work, so that hammer go berserk in the building, and they seeing something common, steady leaving with their keys like Taraji up and smoking aces. And we ain't never sitting out. Lifestyle over rap, cause we live it out. And from the start, I've been painting from the heart. Crazy how he art like the word heart written out.
I keep a Big Mac for you small fries, and I'm mobbed with a pair of pumps for you tall guys. Off in the coffin, you gone for the long ride and talking to get you tossed off in it hog-tied. See, the minute I spit with the killer spit, the first thing you think is hypocrite. But when he pop niggas 9 songs straight and start spitting like me on the 10th, you be feeling it. I say I'm a Christian, you stop listening. Like why he always gotta bring his religion in. But every rapper you know mention God, so it's kinda odd you only knocking the ones living it. Real talk. They say you're too vocal on track, bitch, so they try to keep me under wraps like the ad-libs. And cats been sleeping on the floor, but this hot 16 to put them back on they mattress. By faith I shine with no Diddy. I don't move Yayo for the buck, I'm no 50. I don't need the henchmen for the Lord, I'm no Jimmy. And I signed up ready to die, it's no biggie. Yes, I rep, yes, shoot with a Christ. Best not test unless that pen shoot when it right. You in the fight, you finna lose in the fight. Break all rules and apply to rap like you finna die. Mr. Hashtag rapper, Mike Brown, Trayvon. Only time you promote peace is when they die. It lasts about a week, then it's back to the straps. Cause your contract came with a stack and some KY. Poisonous raps like crack in the pot. Major labels like here, serve that to your block. So I don't wanna hear how you let tech squeeze. Let them cut a check, you be in the dress next week. Listen.